type name, don't they? I feel like somebody does. No, I guess not.
No, I don't think so.
I think Piranha Pixie was what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Bring back more dinosaur-related names.
Like Stegosaurus.
Oh, I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Or Triceratops.
Oh, okay. Don't like that one as much, but still pretty good. Princess Leia and Lucille Brawl both wearing the stars. Lucille Brawl through, picking up lead jammer for Killer Bees. Nice run back by none other than Little T Rebel on Princess Leia. Princess Leia going around her blockers to get through in a beautiful move.
And Princess Leia up to the front of the pack, but unceremoniously dumped by, I cannot see the number.
Beautiful track awareness by Princess Leia there, though. Little T Rebel with a long drawback, but
not involved with the force out. So
yeah, and Princess Leia was like, nope, I'm going to go ahead and re-enter the track legally.
Yep, Leonard Skinner was the one who had the force out, not Little T Rebel. So we got Grizzly Bear and Frantic. Frantic looks for the inside lane.
And Frantic will be lead jammer.
Yep.
I could have predicted that.
Oh, Grizzly Bear forced out by Snapdragon. Good reaction there.
All the Killer Bees lined up in front of Grizzly Bear there. Nice lateral movement.
Killer Bees really buzzing around Grizzly Bear. So lead up to 36 now.
Go back to going in order. I'd like to say thank you to Ritual Dies, a unique shop and dye studio in Southeast Portland owned by an RCR Pedals parent who's also a Buds parent and is a skater in their own right.
That's pretty awesome.
Thank you, Ritual Dies.
All right, that is Onomatopoeia forced out and recycled, and PB and Jam is your lead jammer.
I think PB and Jam is batting 1,000 this game with lead jammer status. Onomatopoeia seeing some confusion in the pack, uses it to advantage.
And PB and Jam heading to box. I believe that was a high block, but I could be wrong.
Cut track? No. Directional? No. Hasn't been put in yet.
Has not been put in yet.
I predict that that will become a question mark.
Great offense there by the Bees.
Onomatopoeia now going to rack up the points, since the jam will go the full 2 minutes. Onomatopoeia with some beautiful technique down there, slowing appropriately to enter the pack, getting to almost a full standstill, and then really accelerating off the toe stops in order to catch those bad apples sort of at a standstill.
And T-Rex with yet another force out and recycle.
Somehow,
that is a cut track on Onomatopoeia.
that will leave the bad apples in a power jam situation at the start of the next jam.
Great work there by T-Rex to create a lane, and great vision by PB and Jam to see the Bees following that lane and cut to the inside.
Like a decoy.
Yes. So that was a 12 to 12. Nope, 12 to 16 jam.
I was going to say 12 to 12. I thought it was the same thing. Looks like we have our streaming services back online.
So once again, if you're watching the stream and want to throw something up in the chat about where you're from, who you're rooting for.
We haven't regained our following. There's only 4 people watching right now.
I know.
Pretty low penalty game. Let's see if we know what penalty got caught over there. Directional. It was either directional or a cut track.
No, on PB and Jam, that was a low block.
Oh, this one right here?
No, that one.
Oh, all the way down there.
Yes.
Oh, it's a timeout. That means it's a welcome to PDX timeout. This timeout brought to you by RCR's Realtor, Deb Counts Tabor, and welcome to PDX.
So the Zebras are hurrying up to discuss whatever is being asked for. This official review being called by the Bad Apples.
And I know you saw our scoreboard flash on the screen there just a moment ago. And our scoreboard is sponsored by ZoomCare. It's the healthcare you need when, where, and how you want it. ZoomCare.com. Thank you for being our scoreboard sponsor. I finally have an insurance now where I can go to ZoomCare again. I love ZoomCare. So who is requesting the official reviews? Looks like Bad Apples is requesting the official review.
That is the dot that is flashing on the scoreboard.
That's the only way I know.
Yeah.
It's always a guess as to whether or not we're going to hear anything through the microphone or not. I'd like to say thank you to Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery, John's Landing's favorite saloon and eatery. Oh, let's go down to the track.
The Killer Bees, the black team, was requesting the track call to be removed from their jammer. The initiator who knocked them out of bounds did run back. They came in front of them. Therefore, the cut call will stand. They will lose their official review. Thank you.
Okay,
right.
well, that's a little interesting to me because the Bad Apples is the one that's blinking. But I guess it was the Killer Bees who were calling the official review.
Yes, so they are going to lose their official review for the next 7 minutes and 11 seconds.
And then, looked like we had moved to a team timeout. Are we still in an official review?
I got nothing for you.
I know. I'm trying to follow what's going on here. Regardless, the timeout has been called to a completion.
We are away from the action. We can only view it from our perch up here in the rafters.
And a perch it is.
I feel like the 2 old guys on the Muppets.
Statler? No? Oh my gosh, it is going to kill me. Somebody in the stream, tell me who it is. Who are the 2 old guys in the Muppets?
Oh, hey, hello, Abby from Olympia.
Statler and Waldorf. There we
Statler and
go.
Waldorf, yes.
I was right on one of them.
Yeah.
Yes, we are back. Go Bees. Yep, Brian, nice to see you here again. Abby, as Pun said, hi from Olympia. Hello.
So this is going to be a power start for Slamilton.
But I think
It's going to be a fairly short.
I was going to say, I think the Killer Bees is with it going to stand within a couple of seconds here.
Yes. Okay. So.
Oh, Bad Apples had an additional skater. Oh.
Nope. We are back to an official timeout. Official timeout brought to you by Deb Counts Tabor and welcome to PDX, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers.
If you're ready to move to PDX and join RCR, let Deb Counts Tabor help find you a home.
Or maybe just join our announcing squad.
We are always looking for new announcers, and it is fun. And let me tell you, even though we might make it seem easy, it actually does not require a whole lot of skill. Just the ability to talk and watch roller derby at the same time. So I guess a little bit of multitasking.
Definitely a little bit of multitasking.
So what's going down on the track? Okay, we see
Coach Smash Tag talking with the bad apples.
the apples. So and there are 4 apples there with 1 in that Laughing Planet penalty box. And then we see the 4 Bs with 1 in the Laughing Planet penalty box. That one being the crucial
jammer
component, the jammer.
And that is Piranha Pixie heading to the box for some reason. I don't know what.
We should be able to figure that out, though.
That is an interference or potentially delay of interfering with the flow of the game penalty. So that could be a delay of game. I'm not sure. Good times.
That's onomatopoeia. Is that onomatopoeia that's going and sitting down? That's got to be onomatopoeia.
Oh, no, onomatopoeia was... Huh.
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't quite know who's... I think it's onomatopoeia who is playing... Yeah.
Okay, well...
Because it's period 2, jam 11.
Yeah, I don't know. But either way, Slamilton's heading to the box on a track cut, just as onomatopoeia is released.
There will be no jammer do-si-do because that's a new set of penalties.
And onomatopoeia is
Lead jammer.
lead jammer.
I don't know as if I have ever seen an in penalty, an interference penalty. I'm sure they happen, obviously. Onomatopoeia with 4 on the board. Onomatopoeia easily getting around those blockers, except
PB
that
and
PB
Jam.
and Jam made it a sticky situation.
Nicely done.
Hey, thank you.
I thought that was a great block.
Slamilton going back to the penalty box
Not exactly what the Apples need right now.
with a forearm penalty.
Be Afraid putting on a little bit of a clinic up there.
Frantic, once again, getting in everybody's way in the best way possible. Onomatopoeia coming to a full standstill there, but accelerating quickly up the inside or outside lane. Forced outside by Be Afraid.
And the call-off just as Slamilton was released.
So that Laughing Planet penalty box is now clear. Each team will field. Who's screaming? Oh,
T-Rex.
It's T-Rex.
Next up, we're going to see Princess Leia and Dynamite.
A little bit of dancing from Dynamite. There's their whistle. Dynamite through, picking up lead jammer. Swing and a miss from Little T Rebel. Princess Leia, a turn and a half behind.
Oh, nice work by Dynamite. There's the call off. Is it in time? It is.
I'd like to say thank you to Laurelhurst Theater, bringing the best of classic and modern cinema to Portland. Thank you, Laurelhurst Theater. We have 4 minutes left in the game. We've got a score of 115 to Killer Bees 170. Sorry, Bad Apples 115 to Killer Bees 170. Everybody's got their full rack of timeouts still.
And we've got Ruthless and Halsey behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. And that is Ruthless, your lead jammer, even though Halsey is in front. And the Apples looking to run this.
That was Snapdragon who caused Ruthless to get behind. But Ruthless is now in front.
Both jammers with 4 points so far this jam.
I hear the call it, call it.
That was a 7-4 jam in favor of the Bad Apples.
We'd like to say thank you to Secret Aardvark, the local made flavor that kicks you in the mouth.
All right, we've got Piranha Pixie in the black, Slamilton in the red.
And even though we've had no Apex jumps, I'd love to say thank you to Killer Burger for sponsoring the Apex jumps.
I'd like to thank Killer Burger for making my lunch today. And Piranha Pixie is your lead jammer.
PB and Jam stopping Little T Rubble from causing any additional chaos back there.
Little T Rubble still finding ways to cause chaos.
I am very surprised that that was not a directional penalty. It goes to show you what we see up here is not what the refs see down there.
And
Piranha Pixie with 4 on the board. Slamilton just now in scoring position.
there's the call off. 4-0 on that jam in favor of the Killer Bees. Probably have time for 1, maybe 2 more jams.
But what we definitely have time for is to say thank you to Trailhead Credit Union. Get financial guidance for whatever trail you choose. Thank you for being our sponsor.
And T-Rex with that excitement.
Frantic lead jammer. T-Rex around the outside, getting around number 50.
Oh, Frantic. That was a great move.
I don't know that Frantic has bad moves.
T-Rex recycled.
Fortunately, not far.
No. And there's the call off after an 8-4 jam, and we will have 1 more jam. Dynamite is taking the track at the Jam on Hawthorne jam line.
You read my mind. I was like, we haven't thanked Jam on Hawthorne nearly enough this game. I dig Magic Hate Ball's candy cane striped socks there.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Noah Mercy trying to plow past Little T Rebel, not quite able to do it. Meanwhile, Dynamite picking up lead jammer for the Bees.
Oh, Noah Mercy forced out. That is
By false glitch.
And there's the call off.
And there's our game. We have an unofficial score, 126 Bad Apples, Killer Bees 190. We'll wait for that to get wrapped up, but thank you so much for spending an hour and about 15 minutes with us this afternoon. We hope to see many of you back on the Buds stream, which I think is going to start in about 45 minutes. Thereabouts, somewhere in there. Going to be an absolutely fantastic game to watch. And there's our final score, Bad Apples 126, Killer Bees 190. Thank you so much, folks, and we'll see you next time.
See you around.
Get these skaters. Here comes the Killer Bees. was a crash in the tunnel. Might take an alternate route. All right, then give it up for the Bad Apples. I love that kid. Good job, good job, good job. So small. Good job, good job. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Good job, good job, good job. All right, and then just another couple minutes here, we'll have the MVPs out here in the center of the track, a little photo op. And like I said earlier, if everybody's going to stay around for the second game, hopefully, see some more roller derby here this morning.
The elements too much. Our love will hold us. We're made of titanium.
All right, Bees. Who do you got for MVP blocker?
PB and Jam.
PB and Jam. Yeah, really? No kidding. All right. And how about MVP Jammer?
Noah Mercy.
Noah Mercy. All right. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Pardon me. All right, here we go. So we're going to have MVP blocker.
False glitch. False glitch.
False glitch. All right, and then MVP Jammer.
Frantic.
Frantic. All right, so we can have all the MVPs right out here in the middle. All right, so everybody, all the MVPs right here in the middle for a quick photo op. All the 4 MVPs right there. Come on over. There you go. And then we'll get the teams all together by the scoreboard. All right, awesome. All right, awesome. Thank you guys very much. So then if everybody wants to gather over here for a big team photo. And thank you, fans, for being here. We appreciate you all coming out. And like I said, I hope everybody's staying for the second game. Another great roller derby matchup coming in just a few minutes, maybe, hopefully.
Your science I can't describe. Love unexplainably taking flight like a satellite. This night, brilliantly simplified. I look at you and my heart takes flight like a satellite. Please, please, please come down now. Don't be scared, I only wanna help you down. Throw down the ladder, I'll climb up the tree. Find your feet, follow me. Take your time, there's no rush. Pace yourself, just focus on the two of us. Fight back your worry, I'll show you the way. Lean on me, you know it's gonna be okay. If I do, you can do it too. Try to, you can do it just like me. First foot down on the count of three, 'cause if I do, you can do it too. Try to, you can do it just like me.
Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right?
Contact sports have been very important to me my whole life. It's so neat to see people of all ages, diverse genders, all body types, being able to do something that really lifts them up. And I see that with her, I see it lift her up.
The people here are just like incredible. Like I haven't met one person that I just don't like. Here at the hangar, like I found so many other skills that I can practice and do. And like achieving those skills feels really good.
Hear people say, I was told I wasn't an athlete, but when I put on skates, now all of a sudden I'm an athlete, and I like that. And it's really neat to be around a community that's so supportive of one another and that celebrates each other's difference. Doesn't just recognize people for their differences and their quirks, but truly celebrates who people really are.
I'm planning on being at RCR for the foreseeable future.
Which means I'll be here for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. My blood type is roller derby.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome once again to the hangar at Oaks Amusement Park, home of the Rose City Rollers. Thank you for coming out for the final bout of the juniors regular season. We got championships coming up in 2 weeks, so get your tickets. But before we get to champs, we still got to get through this phenomenal bout featuring the Rainbow Bites and the Bleeding Hearts. Okay, Bites fans, come on. The Rainbow Bites. Much better, much better. And the Bleeding Hearts. Okay, y'all still winning on that. All right, before we get going, please stay on your side of the black bumpers. This is for your safety and the safety of the skaters. Please cheer positively and responsibly. And please do not coach from the stands. The coach is the coach. Y'all just have a good time. And while the action's going, please don't cross in front of everybody. Wait for that 30 seconds in between jams to get to and from your seats. To grab some merch or food or what have you. All right, without further ado, let's give it up for all of our volunteers. And for all of our officials on skates and off. And since I know you're not here for me, Toe Furious, let's get this going.
All right, thank you, Puns. Before Puns leaves the track, I want to make an announcement. Apparently, it was Pun's birthday yesterday, so we'd like to wish Puns a big happy birthday. We're not going to sing him happy birthday or nothing, but just everybody be sure to give him a high five. It's a happy birthday to Puns. Thank you very much for being here all the time and doing all the things.
Happy birthday, Puns!
All right, so now, without further ado, it is my honor to bring to you in the teal with the black and rainbow trim, the Rainbow Bites. Wearing number 1, Frostbite. 101 TNT. 1-2 is Cherry Bomb. 1-4 Strawberry Short Fuse. Wearing 1-6, your captain, Harley Quinn. 199 is Slaughtermelon. Number 21, Lucky Harms. 222 is LL Cool Sleigh. Number 24, Sock It To Ya. 30 is Stu Smacker. 357, Billy Fiend. Number 46, star of our video, Donna Dangerous. 503, Scar. Number 52, Madness. 555 is a very scary. 006, Weeping Angel. 701, Kung Fu Skinny. 76, Johnny Crash. 99 is Nazgul. And last but never least, 995 is Pluff. Coaches today are Rosemary's Baby and Mayday. Give it up for the Rainbow Bites. All right, folks, get ready. I'd like to introduce in the red, the Bleeding Hearts. Number 011, Honey Basher. Number 105, Pancakes for Breakfast. Number 120, Magic Missile. Number 143, Lola the Killer Bunny. Number 149, Avery-Phylactic Shock. Number 15, your team captain, So Feisty. Number 17, Blueberry Ruffin. Number 1969, Klondike. Number 211, Pop-Tart. Number 29, Hemlock. Number 3, I hear he loves his mother, Collateral Damage. Number 333, Apocalypse. Number 49, Sherbert. Number 496, a saltwater taffy. Number 505, Danny DeFito. Number 56, Ludini. Number 64, Adri Hell on Wheels. Number 707, Roadkill. Number 81, Leviathan. And number 111, Knuckles. Coaches, Wicked Willow, Jackpot, and the Rubinator. Give it up for the Rainbow Bites. The Bleeding Hearts. Sorry, the Bleeding Hearts. Give it up for the Bleeding Hearts. Why'd I do that? It was going so well till I made that mistake. I'm sorry. Too excited. Everybody's excited. Here we go.
Good afternoon and welcome to our second game here. This is the Rosebuds. Rainbow Bites taking on the Bleeding Hearts. Should be a very, very fun game. Again, this is the last regular season game for our Buds teams as well, and this will determine who's going to be going to champs.
Well, it should be a lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun.
My name is Puns and Roses.
And I am Nomnivore, and I am so excited. We are so excited to be here with you on the stream this afternoon.
And we have Donnie Dangerous in the blue, Adri Hell on Wheels in the red.
And there's our whistle. Adri Hell on Wheels quickly moving to the top of the pack.
But Scar is just there to shut that down.
Donna Dangerous forced to the outside by number 211 Pop-Tart.
And more recycling there on Donna.
Pop-Tart not giving Donna an edge. Pop-Tart heads to the box, I think on a pack destruction, but I'm not entirely sure.
But meanwhile, Adri Hell on Wheels is lead jammer. Donna Dangerous about a quarter lap behind.
I think it was a pack destruction. Do you like how I've tiled our screen here?
Yes, I really enjoy that.
So now we can see the game and all of your comments at the same time as being able to see our penalty tracker.
And thank you, Tatum, for checking in. See you're cheering for Aviphylactic Shock.
Let's go. And we've got Maya jamming for the Buds. Not the Buds. Jamming for the Bites. Up against Ludini, jamming for the Hearts.
And we have hit the pivot line. Oh, there we go. Ludini breaking out.
Maya getting recycled back past the pivot line. One to beat. Maya is out.
Weeping Willow, great stop on the inside. Now Sakatuya with a force out.
I feel like I haven't seen the Bites.
Weeping Angel, not Weeping Willow.
Weeping Angel. The Bites or the Hearts play in forever. I think I missed their last game for both teams, and so I'm like, what is going on? I'm so excited.
See, I looked at the Bleeding Hearts bench, and Willow is there, and thus, yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Yeah. All right, we got Harley Quinn in the blue, Apocalypse. Oh, there goes Harley.
Harley Quinn is the jammer to beat on the Bites. Apocalypse through, able to run up the inside.
Nice hit from a Saltwater Taffy, but Harley's just through. Harley's just fast.
Harley's fast, Harley's strong, Harley's aggressive. Harley is a great jammer. Looks like we got a little bit of a pile up there.
Wow, and Harley just rolls off of it.
No pass, no penalty being called there, but only picking up 3 for the lap. Hearts setting up to try and stop Harley, but it's just so hard. That was the Saltwater Taffy with a late slowdown there. Apocalypse coming back around.
Saltwater Taffy. Oh, there's the Apex Jump.
That is a Killer Burger Apex Jump. All of our Apex Jumps brought to you by Killer Burger.
I feel like Harley landed it, but wasn't sure, so recycled.
Just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a failure to reform.
Yeah, someone's going off. I'm not sure.
That's number 111 on the Bleeding Hearts. That's going to be Knuckles. Knuckles taking a seat for failure to reform. Harley Quinn coming back around. You know, just a casual 19-point jam so far.
Yeah. Magic Missile heading in the box on a direction penalty, so that is 2 down in the pack for the Bleeding Hearts.
And Harley Quinn calling it. Bites are going to have a distinct pack advantage on the next jam start, on that Jam on Hawthorne jammer line.
And good blocking there by Johnny Crash to limit that to just 2 points in that pass for Apocalypse.
So Feisty and Nazgul. That is a team, or that is a timeout. That's a welcome to PDX timeout. Ready to move to PDX and join RCR? Let Deb Counts Tabor and welcome to PDX help you find a home. It's a good time to go ahead and say thank you to Portland Vital Signs, Shebop, and Dye Dye My Darling Hair Salon. Thank you so much for being RCR sponsors.
Dye Dye My Darling is Mrs. Puns approved.
Oh, I love hearing that. Oh, looks like we've got Cherry, the pivot for the Bites, taking a seat in the penalty box. Is that Cherry? My glasses are trying to tell me it's Cherry. I'm pretty sure it's Cherry.
That is Cherry.
Okay. So again, if you are tuning in on the chat, please let me know, let us know, who are you cheering for? Where are you cheering from? Would love to say hi or give a shout out. So again, Nazgul and So Feisty both wearing the stars this jam. So Feisty getting caught up behind Stu Smacker, Scar, and TNT.
Meanwhile, collateral damage, great force out there. Nazgul has been awarded lead jammer, but got recycled, so is in the back of the pack.
Behind collateral damage and number 49, Sherbert.
And 111 Knuckles, all taking shots there at the jammer. And there's the call off, 0-0 on that jam.
Nazgul just not able to get through and complete an initial, even though being awarded lead jammer.
And that was the first jam without a lead change.
Bites up 26 to Bleeding Hearts' 12. Adria Hell on Wheels and Pluff down on the line. Two of my favorite skaters to watch.
And Pluff, first time back from a fairly long injury.
Yes. Adria Hell on Wheels getting lead jammer. Pluff only about 30 feet behind. Pack speeding up. Ooh, some delay from the refs in seeing that Adria Hell on Wheels was looking to call that off.
So 1 point stolen there, but 4-1 to the Bites on that jam.
Slaughtermelon jamming for the Bites.
Up against number 56. That is Ludini.
I thought that's who that was. Slaughtermelon has been awarded lead jammer. We have a directional being called on Frostbite. Oh, Frosty.
And great work there by Cherry. Oh, wow.
Nice hit to the inside there by Leviathan on Slaughtermelon. Ludini looking for the inside line, not quite able to make it happen. 0 points awarded for Ludini, 3 for Slaughtermelon. I'd like to say thank you to Reverend's Barbecue, Menopause Northwest, and Lionheart Kombucha for all being sponsors. Thank you so much.
All right, we're going to see Apocalypse and Donna Dangerous. 4-3 pack advantage for the Bleeding Hearts. LL Cool Slay definitely has the best helmet.
Scar seeing exactly where Lex was going to go and being there, being backed up by TNT and LL Cool Slay. Pop-Tart headed to the penalty box with a quickness.
And Donna Dangerous, lead jammer coming around on the scoring pass. Oh, Donna Dangerous.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just weaving through those blockers. Left, right, left, right. That is what we look for when we are talking about lateral movement on the track.
Donna Dangerous is one of the most dangerous skaters in space. If you can't make contact with Donna, you're not stopping Donna.
Donna needs a full wall in front of.
Yeah. And there's the star pass. Good work there by
From Lex to Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart is through.
Donna Dangerous already with 12 on the board. Donna says no thank you and not going to allow Pop-Tart to pass. Like to say thank you to Porque No Taqueria, Big's Chicken, and the Portland Mercury. Thank you so much for being our RCR sponsors. Adriel on Wheels and Maya wearing the stars for their respective teams this jam.
4-3 pack advantage this time for the Bites.
I believe that's collateral damage.
Yes.
In that Laughing Planet penalty box.
Oh, Kung Fu Skinny gets a piece of Adriel on Wheels right at the Jam on Hawthorne jam line. And now Skinny anchoring that tripod. Maya pushing to the front. Bleeding Heart's not able to get a tripod going. Pancakes for breakfast, good blocking along with collateral damage.
Bleeding Hearts finally finding that tripod up at the top of the pack. Maya pushing very hard against collateral damage.
Wow, Adriel on Wheels finally through. 40 seconds.
40 seconds before we got a lead jammer assigned in that jam. Maya through as well.
Madness forces Adriel to the inside. Adriel with the call off, but 4 points scored on that jam.
Like to say thank you to Two Rivers Mortgage, Fran's Bakery, and Guayaki Yerba Mate.
We had a bread toss last night, didn't we?
I think so. I missed it too.
Oh,
I love the bread toss.
I do too.
Fran's Bakery bread toss. So glad we brought it back.
All right, we got Harley Quinn and Ludini?
Yep.
Yes. Harley up. Oh, wow. Harley just knifed through the pack.
Cherry with the force out on Ludini and the roll back.
Lucky Harm shuts down the outside. Oh, Harley with the spin. Oh, are you kidding me?
It's a nice big swing by number 81, Leviathan again on the hearts.
But yeah, Harley Quinn's balance. I wish I had that kind of balance.
Beautiful push to the inside there by number 49 on the hearts. That's Sherbert.
And Harley with the spin. Leviathan coming with the offense. Here comes Blueberry Ruffin with some offense.
We have a star pass on the hearts.
Oh, Harley Quinn. That apex jump brought to you by Killer Burger. Oh.
Star pass on the hearts to Leviathan.
I knew an apex jump was coming at some point. Oh, Blueberry Ruffin, great force out.
Wow, amazing.
And track cut,
yes,
Harley Quinn.
Track cut on Harley Quinn. Blueberry Ruffin very excited about that. Blueberry Ruffin moving right in to play some offense for Leviathan.
Blueberry Ruffin, another recent pedals age up. There's a lot of really good pedals playing this season.
Yeah, we do. Former pedals. Lucky Harms able to force Liv out to the outside. Long drawback.
A very scary and cherry bomb closing that door on the inside. And hey, look, Harley Quinn, apex jump.
Brought to you by Killer Burger.
Oh.
Lucky Harms has the best tagline, I think, of any skater out there. Lucky Harms, she's magically malicious.
I love that.
Nazgul jamming again for the Bites. Up against Danny DeFito for the Hearts. There's our whistle. Both jammers beating feet to the front of the pack.
Oh, so feisty. Last line of defense. Great work. Now joined by Honey Basher.
Scar looking to play some offense. Nice hit to the outside there by TNT.
Yeah, TNT just blew up.
And Billy Fiend.
Oh, yeah. Everybody getting involved.
Nazgul stuck at the back against So Feisty.
And Stu Smacker, great offense there.
Beautiful work by Stu Smacker, instrumental in getting Nazgul through just then.
And So Feisty not able to chase down Nazgul.
Nazgul will be lead jammer.
Danny DeFito working against Scar, but nowhere to go.
Nazgul forced to the inside again by number 15.
So Feisty.
So Feisty. We have a cut track being called on somebody from the Hearts.
I did not see.
I didn't see it. I just heard it.
Lola the Killer Bunny. That was good block there by Roadkill, but had to finally let Nazgul go. And star pass to So Feisty, and Scar is right there.
Right there, not letting it happen. TNT and Stu Smacker just creating an impenetrable wall of bites there, not giving So Feisty an inch. With, again, a backup by Billy Fiend. Meanwhile, Bleeding Hearts blockers fully occupied with stopping Nazgul's forward progression. Honey Basher with the escort to the outside.
And there goes Feisty, and there's the end of that jam. Wow.
That was a hard-fought 8 points.
Yeah, it was. All right, next up we're going to see Pluff and Adri Hell on wheels.
Laughing Planet penalty box is cleared for this jam.
And Adri Hill on wheels working against Madness and Weeping Angel.
So that was a really interesting start because both teams started with 2 walls.
Yeah, that was. Oh, Kung Fu
Pluff.
Skinny, great block.
Pluff is calling it off.
So this official timeout brought to you by Deb Count Staber, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers.
It looks like when Pluff took a hit exiting the pack there, they may have just fallen a little bit wrongly.
Or maybe just, or possibly just took a hit to the chest and lost their breath.
As the parent of a recently injured skater, it is scary those first few times that you fall after coming back from an injury.
Mm-hmm.
So again, the winner of this game will be the one to go to champs, I believe. Champs will be in another 2 weeks. Should be very exciting to watch.
Actually, I believe the Bites have punched their ticket already.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because they're undefeated. So this would be an opportunity for the Bleeding Hearts to get into the mix.
To capture 3rd. Always exciting to see a skater stand up and move off the track under their own power. So.
Yes.
We're about halfway through this first period, and we've got a score of Rainbow Bites 68 to Bleeding Hearts 20.
Both teams playing really well.
Oh, gosh.
It's been fun to watch.
I forget that the Bites are undefeated.
Yeah. For being a team that just came into existence last year. That's pretty impressive.
They only had one open spot for the draft, though. So all of these skaters are very, very used to skating with each other, is my understanding. So, yes, last year was a first year for them, and they did beautifully. But this year, they're really locking things down as a team and being able to capitalize a lot on that familiarity and teamwork.
That makes a difference.
So again, both teams sort of starting with a 2-wall with some offense right off the line. Slaughtermelon able to make good use of that chaos in the pack to get out and pick up lead jammer for the bites.
Frostbite out to play some offense. Hemblock, Aviphylactic Shock doing great work to shake off that offense.
Slay, LL Cool Slay and Cherry both stopping Lex there at the top of the apex. Slaughtermelon through, picking up 4 for the bites. Cherry one-on-one blocking with Lex. Lex getting some assistance from number 49 on the hearts.
That is Sherbert.
Slaughtermelon run back by collateral damage.
Sherbert looking to ice out that defense, but now heading the box on a directional.
Can only hit in derby direction. Lex back on the track after recycle. Slaughtermelon with a beautiful little apex jump attempt. Brought to you by Killer Burger.
But collateral damage read that perfectly.
And shut it down. Cut track on Frostbite. Frostbite giving the I don't even know how that happened look. Both jammers working hard against respective walls, not able to make much movement. 49 Sherbert coming in and disrupting that Bites wall.
But Cherry Bomb, oh wow.
Pushing Lex to the outside. That was a directional.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw it. What did Lex go to the box on there at the end? 29. I don't see anything.
I don't know. And we have an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you by Deb Count Staber, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers.
And it's over.
That was a very fast official timeout. I like those.
Scar and TNT down there holding it down since we've got 2 bites in the box with Ludini jamming. TNT and Scar both holding Ludini down long enough for Frostbite to get back out on the track. Nice force to the inside by TNT.
Ludini is out. And here comes Donna Dangerous, about a third of a lap behind. So Donna Dangerous can make up some track time. Donna's very fast.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
And Donna Dangerous through for 4. And there's the call off from Ludini. 3, that is a stolen point for the Bites, courtesy of Donna Dangerous.
If you're out there in TV land watching our stream and you want to make our sponsors happy, snap, post, and tag hashtag RCR sponsor, and you could win VIP tickets to one of our games. Hashtag RCR sponsor. There's
Danny
our whistle.
DeVito and Maya are your jammers. Pancakes for breakfast gets a directional. Danny DeVito heading to the box on, I'm not sure what. I didn't see the call. So that is lead jam for the Bites.
Maya coming back around, hoping to pick up some points this time around.
Oh, sock it to ya. Great work along with Madness to create a seal on the inside. Oh, good work by Pop-Tart.
Welcome to the stream, Donisha. Nice to see you. Good luck to both teams. Love to both teams. Oh, Kevin and Paula from Alaska.
And Randy cheering for Avery from Mexico. All right.
I always love it when we get international fans.
Yes.
Maya coming back through, hoping to pick up another 4. Meanwhile, Danny DeFito stuck behind Kung Fu Skinny. And number 52.
That's Madness.
There we go.
Can I play with Madness? And that looks like a star pass to Pop-Tart. Nowhere to go.
Bites is just locked down so much on that defense. Chased down by Kung Fu Skinny, not quite able to make it happen. But Maya goes ahead and calls it off. We do have a timeout. That's a welcome to PDX. Deb Counts Tabor timeout. This timeout brought to you by RCR's Realtor, Deb Counts Tabor, and welcome to PDX.
I like this timeout. This game has definitely gotten out of hand. The Bleeding Hearts need to just
slow it down,
break the momentum.
It's almost like you can see their springs getting wound tighter and tighter and tighter.
Yeah. The downside is the Bice put out Harley Quinn to just keep that momentum going.
See, the Bites, at least from here, are opting for this 2-and-2 start, where they've got 2 down by the pivot line and 2 up by that jam on Hawthorne jammer line.
I think we're about to get a lot of movement, though, before the...
Oh, yeah. There we go. Slaughtermelon and Johnny Crash moving up.
Oh, there goes Harley Quinn in no time at all.
Adriel on wheels, although not far behind, only about half a track, and catching up.
Saltwater Taffy forced to the inside, trying to catch up. Oh, Stu Smacker, great work. Adriel Hell on wheels now in the mix too. Good hit by a Saltwater Taffy.
That's a cut track being called on number 15 of the Hearts. That's going to be so feisty.
And a Saltwater Taffy out on...
I have no idea.
That was, I believe, a low block. So 8-4 on the jam in favor of the Bites. And a 4-2 pack advantage to start this next jam.
It was a low block. You were correct. It took me that long to figure it out. Avery Phylactic Shock up against Nazgul this jam. Billy Fiend pushing Magic Missile out of the way. Magic Missile looking to get Nazgul out, not able to do it. Nazgul through, picking up lead jammer.
Good work there from a very scary. Working with Billy Fiend there.
Billy Fiend, Scar, and TNT, all three holding Avery Phylactic Shock. Nazgul looks for the
apex jump.
Not quite able to do
but
it.
Picks up a back block instead. So feisty, shut down the apex jump and drew the black.
That's not a nice exchange.
No,
exchanging an apex jump for a back block.
That's definitely not what the Bites were looking for, but the Bleeding Hearts
With Nazgul going to the penalty box, the Laughing Planet penalty box, that means the jam will go the full 2 minutes. People still playing real handsy down there, it looks like.
Ooh, Scar with a force out. This being Portland, everybody's a big fan of recycling. Recycling the plastic, the glass, and the jammers.
And the jammers. Sherbert down there playing a lot of offense. Trying to break things up for Avery Phylactic Shock. Avery Phylactic Shock with the star off at this point. The pivot collateral damage up at the front of the pack.
That's Magic Missile.
Sorry,
actually.
Magic Missile up at the front of the pack. I couldn't see numbers and was going off of body type and playing style. Magic Missile doing a really great job here in a 2-wall to just stop Nazgul.
Wow.
With So Feisty.
That was a
Rainbow
hard
Bites worked hard for those 8 points.
Yeah, that was a very hard fought 8 points.
Slaughtermelon jamming for the Bites up against number 56, Ludini in red. Slaughtermelon looking for the inside.
But finding Klondike instead.
And a little bit of pancakes for breakfast.
Yeah.
Klondike pancakes for breakfast.
I mean,
And Lola the Killer Bunny.
that's... So we have a lead jammer going to Slaughtermelon. Kung Fu Skinny with the offense, but phenomenal D there by Klondike. And Madness with the recycle.
Yeah, number 52 on blue. That's who I'm looking at, Madness.
Yeah, oh, Madness gets dumped, but now Socket Tuya. Oh, Socket just dug in. Weeping
Look
Angels.
at that. Little backup there by Weeping Angel. Yes.
Oh, Ludini.
The Bleeding Hearts fans are going crazy down there. Pop-Tart with a long drawback on Slaughtermelon. Pop-Tart now out of play.
And that's going to be, I think, a high block maybe?
On the Hearts.
Forearm.
Oh, forearm, or was it that P that came in last, the illegal position?
No, that was the forearm on Ludini right at the very end.
Okay.
So this will be a power start for Donna Dangerous. And a 4-3 pack advantage for the Buds. Oh.
Bites.
For the Bites.
See, you did the same thing I did.
Yep, you're right.
I keep wanting to say the Buds, and it's the Bites. It's that hard B. Donna Dangerous, hot knife through better.
Yeah. Good offense there from the Bites.
Although, let's be honest, if the offense wasn't there, Donna still would have made it look easy. Beautiful work by Bites blockers to keep the Hearts really strung out and not able to create any wall. Bites now have a goat there at the back with Honey Basher.
Oh. Collateral damage with a great force up, a great reaction from the Bites blockers to limit the drawback.
Jammer on jammer work there. Donna with a jump and a backwards and a call off, picking up 4 points while holding the Bleeding Hearts scoreless.
Donna was just angled for the outside and then just slides back inside.
Donisha, you're totally correct. Ludini, wow. Yes. That's a timeout. Puns, what do timeouts mean?
Deb Counts Tabor, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers. Oof.
Bleeding Hearts taking the timeout.
Taking a regular timeout, interesting.
Why not?
I would have burned the official review for this.
Oh, good point. But they do only have 1:37 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, that's why I would have blown the official review. Oh, well. All right, we have, Pop-Tart's going to be jamming. Not the first time with the star, but the first time starting with the star.
Yes, up against Pluff for the bites. Glad to see Pluff back out there.
Pop-Tart providing some strategy to Magic Missile and Company.
I'm sure that's all about how Pop-Tart wants it done.
Yes. Pancakes for breakfast, anchoring that tripod at the front.
Lucky Harms looking to play some offense right off the line. Magic Missile right behind Lucky Harms.
And Scar calling out Magic Missile to say, hey, this is where the jammer's going to go.
Pop-Tart quickly to the top of the pack. One to beat.
Wow, and Pop-Tart lead jammer.
I thought for sure that was going to be a cut track around TNT, but it was not. Pluff.
With a shoelace that's problematic.
Shoelace or
that, some sort of strap, or is the truck coming off? That's not what you need to see right in the middle of the jam.
I have no idea what's going on there. Oh, I see what it was. Just getting rid of it. A little bit of equipment malfunction there.
And Pop-Tart through on a second scoring pass. Pluff on the first.
Hit to the outside by Pancakes and So Feisty.
And here comes collateral damage. Coming in like a wrecking ball.
Breaking up that Bites wall and keeping them from reforming.
I really enjoyed the start of that jam, just like the strategy and positioning. These are such smart skaters. And
they really are. Intermission.
We were at intermission.
That came up on me real quick.
Yeah.
So
137 to 37 is your score going into the half. We'll be back in a little bit.
In about 15 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah.
See you then. Between the Rainbow Bites and the Bleeding Hearts on a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Portland at the Hangar. For a quick recap, we've got the Rainbow Bites sitting at 137 points to the Bleeding Hearts 37 points.
Yeah, and don't pay attention to the score. The game is much better than the score. It's been a lot of fun so far.
It's a great game. And I anticipate everybody's maybe changing some strategy here for the second period. So it'll continue to be exciting.
Yes. Oh, there goes Maya. Phenomenal blocking from Cherry Bomb with that force out. Roadkill with the offense. Nicely done.
Maya coming back around, getting stopped by number 81 Leviathan.
And, oh, Adri sticks the landing.
That apex jump was brought to you by Killer Burger.
Oh, no, does not stick the landing.
It's still sponsored by Killer Burger.
Yeah.
That's going to leave Maya in a power jam situation for the Bites.
And the force out by collateral damage. I got my lunch from Killer Burger today.
That's awesome.
I did. I ordered it on the app and walked in, and they're like, "Here you go." I'm like, "Did you recognize the jacket?" They're like, "No, you just do this every Sunday." I'm like, "Okay." I'm apparently a repeat customer enough that they're just like, "Oh yeah, this guy's going to be here from roller derby."
It has been a very penalty-heavy game, but nobody in particular has had a lot of penalties.
Well, it's been penalty heavy on one side. The Bleeding Hearts
The Bleeding
have 18.
Hearts.
Bites have 9.
I believe that's twice as many.
Yeah, that would be. But yeah, no one over 3.
We have an official timeout. That's a Deb Counts Tabor Welcome to PDX timeout. This timeout brought to you by RCR's Realtor, Deb Counts Tabor, and Welcome to PDX.
Oh, Harley Quinn out to do the power start. That's just shoving a dagger in right there.
It kind of is.
And Johnny Crash, Madness, Frostbite, and Lucky Harms just created multiple lanes. And here comes the seal on the outside. Oh, Magic Missile read it, but Harley inside.
And that was Honey Basher with the attempted late follow-up there.
Man.
Adriel on wheels back on the track. Harley Quinn moving through. Pancakes with one last big hit there.
That was a great effort by Pancakes, but and here comes Adriel
it's
on
Harley.
wheels. Yeah, Harley is difficult to stop with a full head of steam. That is initial pass for Adri.
I think Harley's just going to let it go, though.
And Rolls is saying let it go. So, Bites have a blocker in the box. So I think the Bites are just going to run this until they get their blocker out.
Getting some signal from the bench to get the pack moving. Harley says, no big deal.
That works better for a jammer, well, both of these jammers, but especially for a jammer like Harley Quinn. You do not want to give Harley a
strung out pack.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you start getting that pack moving, is that you can't make a wall. It gets super, super strung out. You're hoping to outrun the other jammers.
And you're not outrunning Harley. Oh,
no.
Wow. Johnny Crash out of the Laughing Planet penalty box, hits the wall, creates that lane, and Harley just takes it.
Adriel on wheels with the cap off.
Magic Missile looking for the star pass. And Harley. Oh, nice force out by Pancakes.
By Pancakes and Saltwater Taffy.
And
a little bit of Honey Basher.
Yeah, that was a 31-point jam for Harley. 31-7. Wow.
Somehow I didn't even think that you could get to 30 points in a jam.
No, you can.
If you're Harley.
I think the max is 40.
Wow.
Is about what's possible, and that's only in ideal conditions.
Nazgul and Danny DeFito, both our jammers this time around. Excuse me.
40 being the max now that they removed the jammer point.
Yeah. Looked like Pop-Tart was doing a little bit of signaling to Danny DeFito that I'm ready if you want to pass the star.
Oh, wow. Who is that?
That's TNT.
TNT. Oh.
That is TNT holding Danny DeFito at the front of the pack.
No. Wow. That's just wrong.
No, it was very right.
Yeah.
Danny DeFito finding the outside, skating along his own blockers.
Bites have 2 blockers standing.
Oh, Nazgul is lead jammer.
Oh, Danny DeFito stuck that. Wow.
Was that a Killer Burger Apex jump?
Yes, it was.
A Killer Burger Apex jump even?
Yes. And Nazgul with the call off. Wow.
Both teams are playing so fast.
This has just been fun to watch.
We've got Donna Dangerous and Ludini jamming this jam.
And here we go. So feisty with the force out and recycle.
Forearm being called on Stu Smacker.
Oh, star.
Oh, Donna
wow.
Dangerous found the back of Leviathan
Yeah.
and just stopped.
Yeah. Leviathan wasn't even going for that.
No, Leviathan was just there.
Leviathan was, I think, trying to play some offense and just happened to get the defense going at the same time. And Donna Dangerous, your lead jammer.
Roadkill really doing a good job of slowing Donna Dangerous down. Getting themselves in the way.
That's usually how roadkill happens.
Getting in the way.
Yeah.
Donna Dangerous picking up 4 points again on the way around. Ludini still not completing initial pass here yet.
Wow.
Donna trying to spin around a very scary Weeping Angel. Nice attempt by So Feisty.
But yeah, Donna's just too slippery. And Scar shut down the inside lane. Oh, there's Roadkill again, just playing possum.
So Feisty with the chase down at the top. Not able to stop Donna. Donna's another one that if she's got a full head of steam, she's real hard to stop.
Yeah. And there's the star pass to Avery Phylactic Shock. But Weeping Angel right there to read that.
Stu Smacker and Scar not giving an inch. Donna Dangerous working the C-cuts. Big hit to the outside there by Scar on Avery Phylactic Shock at the end.
And hey, if you're in the chat, give us a shout out. Tell us who you're rooting for, where you're from.
We would love to hear.
Next up, we got Slaughtermelon and Apocalypse.
Lining up there on that jam on Hawthorne Jammer line. I see words and phrases written on skaters' bodies, and I'm always like, what is that in reference to?
A lot of times, at least with the Buds, they're showing love to their fellow skaters.
Yeah.
I saw an I Heart Vi.
I saw, well, Slaughtermelon's got I Heart Skinny.
Oh, yeah, there you go. And Cherry Bomb holding the line until Lucky Harms can get there.
2 hearts now in the box.
2 hearts that beat us 1.
2 hearts that beat as one. Beautiful job by the Bites to open up enough space for Slaughtermelon to be able to get through.
Great offensive effort there from Lola the Killer Bunny, but that 4-2 pack advantage is a little bit much.
Collateral damage chasing down Slaughtermelon. Stopping Slaughtermelon, but not enough. Directional being called on Cherry Bomb.
That's Cherry Bomb's 4th.
Collateral damage again meeting Slaughtermelon as Slaughter exits the pack. Knuckles and Lola and Klondike all bridging until Slaughtermelon has to be let go.
And out of play on collateral damage.
Apocalypse. I wondered if that was going to happen. That is a cut track being called on number 111.
That Knuckles.
Knuckles.
And we're seeing some long jams here.
Most penalties we have right now for a single skater is 4.
And next up, we are going to see Maya jamming against Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart trying to follow Maya through the pack.
It's a good strategy. I like it, and it paid off.
Pop-Tart able to get through on their own.
4-2 pack disadvantage, and Pop-Tart still makes it. Billy Fiend. Wow. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? I blinked and somehow Pop-Tart got through that wall. I thought for sure Billy Fiend and company were just going to, like, stop that, but wow. That was, I would say it was fun to watch, but I literally blinked and missed it.
And missed it. It wasn't there, and then it was. Adria Hell on Wheels up against Harley Quinn. There's our whistle. Adria Hell on Wheels quickly up to the top of the pack. That's Kung Fu Skinny and TNT. TNT with a forearm. I would be very surprised if TNT did not get MVP blocker this game.
Oof, I don't know. Sakatuya's been having a game too.
You're right.
Collateral, well, I mean, different team. Collateral damage has just been everywhere.
Fans.
Oh, Scar, that's another one. Scar's been having an absolutely phenomenal
game. Donna Dangerous and Ludini. I don't know if you guys can hear over the stream, but there's quite a lot of fan action happening here at the hangar.
And there we go, Scar once again. Ludini is out, but a quarter track behind. Here comes Donna. Leviathan holding the inside lane. Donna going outside.
Donna trying for the inside and getting shut down by 2 Hearts, Leviathan being one of them.
And Ludini being the other, which is fun. Oh, Weeping Angel. That was a phenomenal block. Just, like, perfect.
Not a super long drawback, but far enough to be able to make a tripod there with Scar and TNT.
And Donna finding just a little bit of a gap there. And there goes TNT, Scar, and Weeping Angel. Oh, Donna outside to in. Are you kidding me?
Donna is so good at that, just quick lateral movements.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, Blueberry Ruffin, great hit there.
Donna calling it off. We have about 16 minutes left in this period with a score of 236 Rainbow Bites, 68 Bleeding Hearts. Now I know that you are ejected after you get 7 penalties as an individual skater. Is there any point at which, is there any upper cap for penalties overall as a team?
Not that I know of.
Okay. I was just looking at how many penalties we have, and it made
Yeah.
it made me wonder.
24-15. It's been more even this second half.
Nazgul down there working against those 3. We have a high block being called on Pancakes.
And collateral damage just moving the entire pack.
Everyone in the pack is being moved by collateral damage.
That's impressive.
Star off and passed, it looks like.
Yes, that is a
to
star pass to
Danny DeFito.
Yep. And immediately reading that was, I think, Madness. Maybe? Or
And
maybe
Stu
Cherry Bomb?
It's Cherry Bomb and
Yep.
Stu Smacker and Socket.
I saw a 2 on the armband, and I was trying to figure out which 52 or 12. Yep. Oh, cherry bomb again. Seriously, how do you pick an MVP blocker down there?
Yeah, I'm going to rescind my previous statement.
I mean,
I'll leave it up to the teams. They're going to have a hard decision.
Yeah, I don't think you were wrong, but
But there's so many other ways to be right also.
yes.
Cherry with the long drawback on Danny DeFito. Nazgul having a great jam here, putting up another 4 for 12 points for the Bites.
I feel like Nazgul just put on one of the rings and just slid through invisibly.
Yes.
Yeah, they said thank you.
I had it. I got it. Roadkill taking a seat at the end of the jam there in that Laughing Planet penalty box on a direction, which is going to give Bites a slight pack advantage, 5-4. Adrahel on wheels and Pluff jamming this jam. Adrahel on wheels looking for the outside line. And
finding Johnny Crash
But
instead.
finding Johnny Crash. And Billy Fiend.
Johnny Crash out on pack destruction. Pluff looks for the inside lane. Billy Fiend creates the seal.
Honey Basher with an illegal contact.
Pack down to a diet pack. 2-2, now 3-2.
Roadkill back on the track. Pluff hit out and recycled back. Meanwhile, Adrahel on wheels picking up another 4.
And here comes LL Cool Slay out of the pack.
Billy Fiend, LL Cool Slay,
And Madness.
Adrahel on wheels manages to make it through, picking up another 4 and then calling it off.
The only thing that disappoints me about seeing LL Cool Slay pivoting is that I don't get to see LL Cool Slay's helmet. All right, next up we have a very phylactic Shock in the red and jamming for the first time, Kung Fu Skinny in the blue.
First time this game.
Yes, not the first time ever. Skinny goes outside to in and is through lead jammer. And TNT just not giving Avery Phylactic anywhere to go.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Kung Fu Skinny through, picking up 4. Avery
no.
That was a huge hit from TNT.
TNT just blew up
Avery Phylactic Shock. Hat is off and passed to Pop-Tart on the hearts.
Great star pass there. Donna Dangerous as the pivot.
Skinny through and calling it off. Wow. Ooh, that was such a big hit by TNT. Goodness gracious.
And perfectly clean and legal, too.
That was the biggest part of it, is that was, yeah.
Ludini coming a little bit fast and twisting down.
Slaughtermelon wearing the cap for the Bites.
Both behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line.
I have really enjoyed Slaughtermelon's jamming this season.
Yes.
Melon,
it's been gorgeous.
That was so good.
Oh, Ludini takes the hit and spins off. Wow. Low block on Stu Smacker.
That was beautiful by Slaughtermelon. It was a Killer Burger apex jump with a literal twist.
I honestly think Slaughtermelon landed it, but
Melon did land it, yeah.
I can't blame Slaughtermelon for recycling just in case. I mean, I think this game is well in hand, but still there's no reason to risk a penalty at this point. Forearm Slaughtermelon, never mind.
Slaughtermelon. Jam will go the full 2 minutes.
Oh, Scar just
stopping Ludini.
Yeah.
Lucky Harms with the backup along with Weeping Angel.
And Stu Smacker. Oh, great work there by.
Oh, Scar, another great hit to the outside. Just blowing up Ludini. Long drawback around turn 3.
It's a backwards skate. Someone put on some salt and pepper. That's what I associate from my. That shows you how long ago I was like actively roller skating. And Scar once again. Oh, Leviathan, great shoulder, but.
Knuckles trying to chase down Melon there, not quite able to make it work.
Do we have a star pass? We do. Blueberry Ruffin, jammer of record. And Blueberry Ruffin is through.
Beautiful job.
I'm honestly surprised that we haven't seen more of Blueberry Ruffin jamming. All right, we got Rainbow and is that collateral damage again?
I believe it is.
Yes, it is.
Maya up the outside, getting caught by Pancakes at the top. Pancakes, beautiful job of slowing Maya down. Magic Missile in with the assist on that.
And blocking with the head, I think, on collateral. So
it was.
Now this is a tough call for the Bleeding Hearts. Putting collateral in as a jammer consistently is, I mean, collateral damage is just a phenomenal blocker. Wow.
Beautiful
great
move
offense
by Maya.
Yeah, and credit the offense from Cherry Bomb there.
Cherry Bomb looking for it again. Cherry Bomb reading that beautifully, knowing exactly where Maya's going to go. And completely destroying the Hearts' ability to have a strong wall.
And here comes collateral damage once again. Cherry Bomb socket to you, just hanging on for dear life. And blocking with the head again.
Wow. That's going to put collateral damage in the danger zone with 5 penalties.
And Cherry Bomb heading to the box. Maya through. I'm looking for the call-offs. The collateral damage is standing. Interesting.
Pancakes again. Beautiful chase down.
Nice
managing to just pop Maya out. Collateral damage able to regain the track. Looks like getting a little pep talk from Screw Lucy about how to avoid that blocking with the head. Always love it when the refs go and give just a little bit of individualized feedback of like, hey, stop doing this.
Yeah. Interesting, though, blocking the head is something you usually see on shorter jammers.
Yeah, I think it's because Collateral gets his head down so low, like a battering ram.
Yeah. And we have an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you by Deb Constaber, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers.
Cherry Bomb also in the hot seat with 5 penalties. The last one was a high block. Just kidding. Cherry Bomb is in the danger zone even more. Just got popped up to 6 penalties.
Ooh.
Looks like the last one was a double penalty with a misconduct tacked on.
Oh, yeah,
that'll do it.
The bonus penalty.
The bonus penalty. The gift with purchase. LO Cool Slay jamming for the first time, I think, this game for the Bites.
And, Pop-Tart gets around.
Pop-Tart able to keep their skates underneath them.
And Ella Cool Slay up to the front, so feisty.
Beautiful
And
job.
Sherbert both taking shots, and that's enough.
Slay locked down now. Looking for some help from TNT and Kung Fu Skinny.
And Pop-Tart weaving through the pack.
Slay stuck at the top of the apex there.
And Kung Fu Skinny taking Pop-Tart down.
That's going to get a penalty for Pop-Tart, a low block, and
And
it's
the
a double.
bonus.
The bonus gift with purchase.
So this jam will go the full 2 minutes. 45 seconds left. I don't think Pop-Tart's coming out unless Slay goes into the box.
Pop-Tart in the danger zone as well now with 6 penalties.
Oh, nice slide through on the inside with a directional change there by Ella Cool Slay.
Slay 1 point away from breaking 300 for the bites.
I think that's about to happen.
It just did.
Oh, Kung Fu Skinny and TNT, great offense. But great reaction by the Bleeding Hearts.
TNT and Cherry Bomb. High block.
High block last second on Ella Cool Slay. So both jammers, I think, will start in the box. That'll be fun.
Oh. I don't know if I can tell you the last time that happened.
So Ella Cool Slay will have to serve as much time as Pop-Tart served on their second penalty.
Which I believe is like a full 30 seconds.
Pretty close to it, about 27. Oh, Pop-Tart.
There was a killer burger apex jump out of Pop-Tart.
And that gained Pop-Tart that lead jammer status. And here comes the Bleeding Hearts.
Weeping Angel 1 to beat.
Wow. Ella Cool Slay out of the box. Nobody saw.
I didn't. I didn't see Ella Cool Slay come out of there at all. Nice big hit there at the end by Scar, causing Pop-Tart to call off that jam.
Wow. And we'll have time for one, maybe two more jams here. We're going to see Adriel on wheels and Harley Quinn.
I think Harley is setting up to play some offense right off the line at Adriel on wheels. Adriel on wheels said no thank you. Moved out of that position. A saltwater taffy trying to stop Harley, but Harley already had so much momentum.
A saltwater taffy is a phenomenal blocker and jammer, but I think needs a couple more years to build the muscle mass to stop Harley like that. Oh, hey.
Johnny crashed with a forearm. Cherry.
That was Harley Quinn out.
Harley Quinn with an illegal contact.
So this will be a full 2-minute jam.
Late in the game, Adriel on wheels did not have to slow down at all going through the pack that time.
Yeah, that was Honey Basher, Blueberry Ruffin, and Saltwater Taffy, and Magic Missile all just creating a giant lane.
They tried to do it again, but they were stopped there by Stu Smacker.
Yeah, great reaction by Stu Smacker.
Everybody is now, well, almost out of the Laughing Planet penalty box, but Lucky Harms went and took a seat. Stu Smacker once again getting an Adriel on wheels his way, along with Johnny Crash and Frostbite. two smacker down there causing so much chaos. A saltwater blueberry Ruffin trying to break up that defense. Laughing Planet penalty box is now cleared.
Oh, Harley getting low. And great force out there by Lucky Harms.
15 seconds left on the period clock. If they do it quickly, we might.
There's the timeout.
So it looks like we'll have one more jam.
Yep, Rainbow Bites they're using a timeout for the first time.
And like always, that's a welcome to PDX timeout. If you're ready to move to Portland and join RCR, let Deb Counts-Tabor and Welcome to PDX help you find a home. There are 6 or 8 skaters, and I know you brought it up earlier, who aged up from pedals to buds this year. And they are just so impressive.
Absolutely. It was a phenomenal group of pedals age ups.
Like, they might be 12 or 13 years old, but they can hold their own.
Yeah. And in a couple years, as they just
get
bigger,
they're gonna be scary good.
Absolutely. It's gonna be awesome to watch.
Pluff and Pop-Tart are jammers. Pluff finding a way around, but getting found by Collateral Damage, Pancakes, and So Feisty.
And there goes Pop-Tart. And more gear troubles for
with that
Pluff.
exact same piece of gear. Pluff with the cap off at this point, looking for Donna for a pass.
And Pop-Tart is through.
We are off the period clock now and just on to the jam clock. We have a star pass on the bites to Donna Dangerous.
And no, we don't. It's back to Pluff.
Just kidding.
Now we've got a star pass to Donna Dangerous, who is dug in. Wow, just pushing Collateral Damage.
Beautiful direction change there by Donna to get around. Collateral Damage headed to the penalty box. And that is it, folks. We've got an unofficial score of 315 Rainbow Bites to 116 Bleeding Hearts. Might be one of the highest penalty games I have ever seen. 27 total for the Rainbow Bites, 35 for the Bites.
And nobody fouled out.
And nobody fouled out. 3 people in danger of it, but not ever happening. So, gosh, puns, couldn't have asked for a better afternoon of Derby.
Yes.
So excited to have been here. I'm Omnomnomnivore, and I am done for the day, and we're going to send it down to the floor here in just a moment for MVPs. I hope you'll stick with us.
And be back in 2 weeks for champs.
See y'all later.
See ya.
Bye.
Rainbow Bites. There you go. Give it up for the Rainbow Bites. Good job. Good job, guys. Great job. Good job. Good job. Here comes the Bleeding Hearts. All right. So now hang around just another couple minutes. We'll have the MVPs figured out by the teams. They'll pick those and we'll announce them here in just a minute. Sweet. All right, here we go with our MVPs. All right, so we're going to go with you guys to go first, all right? So we have MVP Jammer.
Adria Hell on Wheels.
Adri Hell on Wheels. That was a good choice. Pretty easy choice on that one. All right, and MVP Blocker.
So Feisty.
So feisty. All right. Okay. And you have MVP Blocker.
Angel.
Angel, Weeping Angel. Weeping Angel, very good job. Nice work. All right, and then we have MVP Jammer.
Maya.
Maya. All right. Very good. All right, so MVPs right here in the middle for a photo op. All right, right here. Get our MVPs right here so we can take a photo of y'all. Very good, thank you. Come on, here comes the parents for the photo op. And then we'll have everybody gather around the scoreboard. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out. Please help us out and pick up some trash on your way out. Many hands makes light work. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate it. We'll see you in 2 weeks for Champs right here at the hangar.